Your Health tonight, tracking which tick-borne diseases are the most dangerous to our kids. Here to answer your questions about that is Dr. Kristin Moffitt, an infectious disease specialist at Boston Children's Hospital. Always great to see you, Doctor.
Hey, Dr. Moffitt, thanks for your time. So tick bites. First of all, tick bites can happen year-round, right?
Right.
They can happen year-round.
You wouldn't think of it, right, in the winter, but it could happen year-round.
If it gets warm enough in the winter for there to be a thaw, the adult version of the ticks could be out and could be biting.
Okay, so activity typically does increase as the weather gets warmer, and the weather is getting warmer. Is Lyme disease still the most common threat to kids?
It is. Lyme is still far and away the most common tick-borne infection in Massachusetts and New England. And it really requires a tick being attached for over 24 hours for Lyme disease to be transmitted through a tick bite. So very careful tick checks after you've been outside can go a long way towards preventing Lyme disease.
Oh, great reminder.
And the most common symptom of Lyme disease still is that bullseye rash that I think we've all heard of, but that doesn't happen in all cases, or it could happen in a place that's not very noticeable, like under the hair. So Lyme disease might still be considered in somebody who has fever and fatigue and muscle aches without another obvious diagnosis if they've had tick exposures.
All right, Doctor, the CDC announced this week that there's another tick disease out there. It's babesiosis?
Babesiosis, yes.
Okay, so it's now widespread through New England. What's the risk for kids?
Yeah, babesiosis is a parasitic infection carried by the same tick that can carry Lyme disease. It's more rare than Lyme disease, but it can infect our red blood cells. So it can cause an illness that can feel like a flu-like syndrome with fever and fatigue. It can also cause anemia. It can cause more severe disease in the elderly, in people with a compromised immune system, or in those who don't have a spleen. So it can make children sick, but if they're otherwise healthy children, it's much less likely to cause severe disease in those children.
So doctor, let's talk about another one with a complicated name, but something we should talk about. There's a tick disease called Powassan that's getting a lot of attention, even though cases are very rare. So, for example, let's look at the numbers. There are roughly just over 200 cases in the United States since 2012. But here's the eye-opening thing. Nearly a quarter of those cases were here in Massachusetts. So what do you want parents to know about the symptoms?
Yeah, so Powassan virus is a virus that's caused by the same tick that can carry Lyme disease or babesiosis, which is a tick that happens to be endemic here in New England. It's the deer tick. I think we are going to maybe start hearing a bit more about Powassan virus because we really only just begun to understand this virus a bit more in the last couple of years and have better ways of diagnosing it now than we did several years ago. Again, it's very, very rare, but it can cause a very serious illness. So those symptoms would start with fever and headache that might progress towards weakness, but Powassan virus can infect the central nervous system. So if a child had fever with any neurological symptoms, including confusion, weakness, loss of coordination, they should be evaluated right away.
All right, Dr. Moffitt, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Dr. Moffitt. Take care.
Yep,
Stay
good
well.
to see you. Thanks.